with our connection. I'm very sorry about that. So I hope you're coming back. Okay. Hi Ray, I'm sorry once again. YouTube YouTube did not work too well. But anyway, we had the chance to complete the whole lesson. Let's call it lesson. But anyway, what I wanted to tell you today. So now I would like to wait for more people so that we can complete about the portfolio things that I wanted to say to everybody. Okay, so let's wait just a while. I'm sorry, guys. I'm really sorry. I know that people here in my village they are going to put the fiber, optical fiber, for a better connection. So at the end of this year, hopefully, we should have a super speed and super good connection. Write your email for portfolio. Soslan design. No, the email. Just do. It's very simple. If you are on Facebook, you can find me on Messenger. Then you send it to me, your PDF light, okay? And then, of course, I will look at your portfolio and I can give you a feedback. So, light Facebook, light PDF of your portfolio on Facebook page, my Facebook page. Go on Messenger and just send it like everybody do. Everybody does. Yes, see that we are back. I'm very sorry for before. Hi, Fari. Hello, here we are. So I am waiting for you. Okay. I'm waited back. Now we are 9 people. I just wait for a few more and then I will tell you, okay? And then I will tell you what I'm talking, what we'll talk about. Okay, let me wait. Let me like like that. Okay. So want more videos on front and rear section side views. Okay, yes, I will. We will do again next time, Wednesday. So Wednesday we will do another video very similar to this one, okay, with a different proportion, this different car, and maybe we will do even better because we probably will complete the car so that we can do more, okay? So. Now, there is one thing that I want to tell you about portfolio. That's the thing that I really want to tell you. You're welcome, see that. You're welcome. Yeah, we are back. I'm very sorry, but once again, YouTube, it just broke the connection. Broken connection. So, everybody liked my video in which I talk about how to put together a portfolio. And it is one of the earlier videos of this series of videos of car sketching tutorials and sketching together. It's one of the first ones, okay? It's called portfolio. And in that one, I'm explaining basically how you choose your work, how many projects you should put, what is the right sequence for your portfolio so that you make a very sexy and seductive portfolio so that people that look at your portfolio really want to see your portfolio from the beginning until the end. So there I was explaining a technique, okay, or a tactic to put together a portfolio to make sure that the people are really interested in that portfolio. And they look at that portfolio from the beginning to the end, which is the most important thing that you must learn to make sure that your portfolio is not watched only for the first two projects and then everything else is forgotten. Okay, so, but someone wrote a very good and intelligent comment someone that has experience, a designer from General Motors that has quite a long experience, I guess more or less my age, or maybe a little bit older, who said something that is very important that I also say and write about every time we talk about portfolio, which is content, okay? Content. What the hell we gonna put inside? And it is not referred only to illustration quality and the quality, the overall quality of the portfolio. Ciao Naga, don't worry. You can see. Naga, we made a first part of this video which is called part 22, and this is part 22 bis. Why? Because the internet connection went off, and of course we lost the connection with YouTube. So I went online again. Okay, so this is part 22 bis. In this part 22 bis, we're talking about the content that we should have in our portfolio to make sure that our portfolio is not just seductive, which means beautiful illustrations, excellent organization, all the things that I already said and explained when we made the video called Portfolio, and you can find it earlier in this YouTube channel, okay? But we're talking about content, and content is basic what? It is really your sketching and ideation and creativity abilities. Now, said like that, everybody could say, bravo, we knew it. Yeah, but it is not so, how can I say, so obvious and so clear to everybody. Ciao, Infinite Cars. Welcome back. So when we talk about content, and the comment of my colleague from General Motors on hubpages.com, where I published this video, which besides is very much clicked, so I'm very, very happy about that. It's called Portfolio. Go and check it out for those that did not see it yet. He's saying what is very, very important for students to put in their portfolios is their ideation, so their sketches. And he's really right, because I also write a lot in my articles about portfolios to explain and to ask for people to put their sketches. You have to put your sketches. We want to see how you think about sketches, you know, as we said before, and as we are doing since quite a long time. Sketches. We want to see how you think. If you don't put that, how can we have trust? How can we trust you just by looking at nice illustrations done by hand or done by using Photoshop and other digital artistic software? So, it is very, very important that you put for every project that you make, that you put your ideation sketches. And your ideation sketches, of course, must be quality sketches, you know? You know the sketches we do together with the pencil, the color pencils, nice perspective and stuff. Those are, for me, those are just ideation sketches. Those are not final projects. So you should have a lot of those in your portfolios for every project you use in your portfolio to make sure that we are seduced by your illustrations. But at the same time, we are seduced by your ideations, your sketches. Because when we are starting to make our projects at work, we do not start with illustrations. We start with sketches. And of course, from the first sketches, we are very curious to find the good idea, the good alternative, the good thing that will come out to the eyes and say, hey, look at that. Take that idea and let's start developing it. So this can be achieved only if you know how to sketch. And if you sketch well, and if you put your ideas and your creativity very clear to us through your sketches. So this is the very important thing that I want to say for our complement of information about portfolio. Because the critique that our commentator made in on my article, where I had the video of the portfolio, he's right. I talked a lot about the technique of putting a portfolio together, and that's good. But he was talking, don't forget to tell to the people that are following you how important is the ideation, how important is this, the creativity that is expressed by sketching every day, lots of thumbnail sketches and stuff, to find and to look for the real cool idea that then with the experience we can develop and then of course illustrate in the way I wish you to do. Let's read Pepe's comments. So how many pages should be used for this research part? I do a lot of sketching and think there are too many. 300 sketches. Okay, I will tell you about that. I give you two information. The first one, more than information, is two examples. The first one is a very good friend of mine. His name is Japanese. His name is Inori Harada. He's a guy of my age. Okay, we were in school together at the art center, and he is actually the main hotshot designer director at Zagato Design. And when you go and type on the keyboard for Google, if you Google his name, Inori Arada, I'm gonna write it down so that you're gonna Inori Arada. I think in all with a Y. It's like this. Okay. Now, if you type this name, you will find that you can put Zagato next to it. You will find on Google all the beautiful images of his artwork in car design. But he's an excellent artist. But most of all, he's an excellent designer. And you know how was his portfolio? Well, his portfolio were not his illustrations. No. It just had 4 or 6 stack like that of sketchbooks which were this size, so almost an A3 sketchbook, okay? All done by felt tip pen, pencil, and some big pens, okay? Monochromatic. And I would believe there were more than 2,000 pages full of his sketches. And because he was an excellent sketcher, an excellent designer with an incredible creativity, okay, he was hired as a designer thanks to his sketchbooks and not because of his portfolio, which had beautiful illustrations. Let me go and check on Google his name. I'm gonna show you some of his work. Sketches. Let me see. Okay. I'm having some hard time in finding the images. Zagato, so that we can find. Arada Zagato. So maybe because after I'm gonna change. There you go. Okay, I'm gonna change the camera, okay, so that you can see. It's not this one, it's this one. Can you see? And this is him. So he is an incredible designer, really. I hope you saw it. And so go and check it out. Zagato Harada designer. But this guy, when he put up together his portfolio, I swear to God, you see something like this is very small. Imagine this big, a big stack like that. 2 years of sketchbook. Okay, this is the first example, all right? The second example is what the American colleague from General Motors said when he saw and he put the comments on my article with the video portfolio. He said something very, very interesting, which is very true, because we do the same at work when we receive portfolios. He said, we look at the illustration to understand that he has the designer or the student knows how to sketch, to color, perspective and everything. Okay, that's fine. That's a basics to make sure that he has a professional level. But what we really look at is in his projects all the little sketches that he puts, okay, before he went to the color and to the final illustrations, because we want to make sure that we can read how this guy is thinking with his head. So that's important. Now, the question that you will ask me, of course, is, yeah, okay, I understand, but I cannot go with a stack of 2,000 sketches. So how do I do to select and how many? So usually what I say is that for every project, okay, today with Photoshop, you can scan all your sketches, okay? And you can make a nice composition with all the sketches, the key sketches, okay? Black and white, with a little bit of color, whatever you want. Big, small size, all composed together. Okay, do 3-4 of that. 2-3-4 nice pages of only your sketches that you can put at the beginning, before you show your color stuff. And if you do this for every project, imagine you have 6-7 projects, then you have about 30 pages, 40 pages of ideation sketches in total. That sounds like a very nice number to me. And then you can imagine that after that you have, of course, color sketches, illustrations, renderings, videos, photos, all perspectives. Then you see that your project, or each project, will be complete from the sketching ideation phase until the final illustrations or photographs of your digital art, okay, to explain really well from the beginning until the end how you arrive to that design according to the beginning of your ideation sketching. And then it's nice. That's nice. That's professional. And that's good because people understand that you are not there just to put a portfolio made of nice little pictures that everybody will say, oh, nice, beautiful stuff, great colors. But you are a very serious designer, okay, young designer, that is showing, I started from here with this technique, but with those ideas, okay, of course, always very professionally put together. So that's why the basics of drawing is very important. And then step by step, I arrive to my final presentation with the master, the art of the art, the masterpiece of what I want to show in a very super sexy way, and everybody will be happy. They will recognize that you start and you end in a very cohesive way, which means that you are someone in who we can trust. All right? I would love to do that. I love the Asian sketches. So, Pepe, you just sketch, don't worry. Put all your sketches together, and then you can, of course, scan the best sketches you have, And you know what? Another thing that I did in my portfolio when I was a student, but other people do still today, and I think it's very important, is that at the end of your portfolio or next to your portfolio, you can bring a nice stack of ideation sketches, which is sort of miscellanea, something that is a little bit of everything together, in which you show simply how you think as a designer. And then you can bring extra. You have your portfolio, okay, which might be digital on a nice pen, USB key, and that's fine. But you can have also your stack under your arm and say, hey, look, those are real sketches after that you saw my book. I'm very happy, if you don't mind, to show you some freehand sketches that are a resume of myself. And that would be, in my opinion, the best thing to do today, because there are a lot of digital portfolio that we receive and not enough ideation sketches. So make the difference. Be different. Be unique if you can. That would be the best thing to do. Okay? Now, if you, Harry, sir, please give a tutorial of your... I don't understand, Harry. What the hell are you writing down? Check your spelling. I'm sorry. Yeah, relieved me a lot, Luciano. I thought it was stuck in this place. No, Pepe. Keep doing your sketches and then select the best ones, put all them together and say, hey, I know there are too many, but just look at it. All right? And never leave them. Never. Because your ideation sketch is full of ideas. You don't want to give ideas for free, of course. You show and you bring it back. That's what you should do. Okay. You know what? I think that also for today, we arrived to the end of this YouTube day together with our live section. All right. I hope that this has been useful. I promise next time we're gonna go back to do really nice, clean sketches. All right. But I think that what we taught today, what we exchanged today, it was very, very important for your thinking. That's important. When you sketch, don't forget proportion, sections, flat, round. If it is round, how much round? If it is flat, how much? Don't exaggerate, because nobody sketches cars like shoe boxes anymore. Hopefully. All right? So have a good evening. See you Wednesday. Share the videos. And I hope that this connection video with you was once again a helpful one. Ciao! Thank you very much for being with me. Thank you.